Today, I'm building a Spurs Dynasty in NBA2K26. This video will not end until I win Wemby as many rings as Mike. We gotta go get him 6. Off the jump, I just want to simulate and see how this team does. I mean, man, we've got an incredible squad. The young guys, Castle, Wemby, Harper, and then you've got the veteran guard, De'Aaron Fox. I think we're going to be really good off the jump, but maybe there's some moves to be made around the edges that might help out the roster a little bit. And you know what would help me out? If you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 300K. I'm dropping more videos than I can keep track of. So if you like this stuff, subscribe. If you don't subscribe. It's, pretty simple. Or just do whatever you want. We're here at the trade deadline with a 30-20 record. Not as good as I expected, to be honest with you. This is a very competitive Western Conference, so that only puts us at 7th, meaning we're going to be in the play-in. Let's do some scouting around the league, see if maybe there's a deal to be made that would help out our squad. We got the Nuggets selling. Imagine Jokic next to Wemby. And we definitely have the trade assets. If we wanted to make a deal like that, we could probably put together one of the best trade packages in the league for the Joker. I don't think we need another guard. Ja Morant's available. That's not really somebody we want to get. Curry's cool, but again, we don't need a guard. He's also almost 40. I love Curry, but just not the time. Sorry, Wardell. Nuggets, what's up? Because if we get Jokic, we secure those 6 rings. Him and Wemby, they'll win those. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to throwing Fox in this deal, just because he'd help us match the money, first off. And we've already got Harper and Castle. Now, we'd probably have to include one of those guys in this deal, you'd think. You know what? I'd go... maybe I keep Fox if we trade Harper, though. What if we did Vassell, Harper? They need $6 more million. We can do that. And Keldon Johnson. And then you give me back, I don't know, Bruce Brown. They're going to say no to that, but I think Harper's going to be valuable to them as a selling team. He's a young piece. We throw in a few first-round picks. Maybe a Bucks one will hold some weight here. No, it's not going to be enough. What if we... well, it's Jokic. I'd swap in Fox here with the picks. And then we go 1. Come on. Let me get Jokic here. Let me get Jokic. It's not going to be enough. I don't know if I'm done with that. We might revisit that in a second. In the meantime, Crafty Laymaking 0.4. That's his build name. They got creative with the build names this year. I could trade Jeremy Sohan for a 2.5-star pick and Davion Mitchell. I think we're going to do this. What I want to do here is just acquire some super good picks that'll hold a little bit more value than the mid ones we were offering up earlier. Let's go like Davion Mitchell, 2 firsts. Maybe somebody will throw me a highly touted first rounder. And worst case, if the Jokic thing doesn't work out, we can always try some other trade scenarios. I can get a 2.5-star pick from the Rockets. What if I exclude this pick? Could I still get it? They're going to counter. They want Harrison Barnes. They'll give me Steven Adams. I'd actually rather do that. Okay, so just like that, we snagged 2 better picks that we'll come back to the Nuggets with and try and maybe throw them a counter offer here. Let's go Fox, Harper, right? That's already matching the money. We throw in the Heat pick. And then we also had the Nets-Rockets swap. And we got a Bucks-Pels swap, and then a Celtics pick. Well, that's basically the best I can do here, and they're still saying no. All right, the Jokic dream might just not be happening, unfortunately. However, I'm not done exploring trade options. We just acquired some really nice picks. What if we throw them in the trade finder with like Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and then we do 2 picks? That's a pretty big trade package there. I think it could get us somebody really good. I'm looking for somebody who will be elite on the wing. Honestly, I mean, Julius Randle's averaging 23, and you get Jaden McDaniels, who just doesn't play well in 2K, only averaging 8. It's not a bad option either. I can't give up on the Jokic dream, bro. I'm still thinking about that. Last ditch effort. I'm going to try and snag another really valuable first round pick. We'll talk to the Knicks here. They should have the Wizards one, right? Yep. It's 3.5 stars. So we go Bucks pick. I'll throw you a Celtics one. They want the Miami one. I can't give you... See, I can't go for that. I can't do that. I can give you any of these other picks you want, but I can't give you a pick for this. They want Carter Bryant. I forgot we even had Carter Bryant. Now, he's another valuable piece we could throw in the Jokic deal, but I'd like to keep him if I can for now. Okay, 4 firsts, but they're not valuable, and we go get that Washington first via New York. I think we're going to get this deal through. Let's go Fox, Harper, right? We throw in a Heat pick, a Wizards pick, and then the Nets pick, and this is through. I'm going to guarantee it. Actually, can I keep Fox? I'm trying to get greedy here. I throw you Vassell. I throw you Keldon instead. You get all these good picks still, though. You give me Bruce Brown. Deal! We kept Fox. We kept Fox and managed to get Jokic. Oh my goodness. So now Wemby is going to play power forward. How's he doing this season? 25 and 12. So awesome. So we'll have Jokic, Wemby in the front court with Fox, Castle. Oh my gosh, dude. The depth is more cooked than a well-done steak. I mean, our depth is about done. We do have a few firsts that we can use in an effort to improve this a little bit. Draymond, we don't really need another big. Also, he's shooting 36% from the field. Our defense is already smooth. We got Wembanyama. Lonzo and Strus isn't bad at all. I mean, these guys, they'll be better than Cornette and Doe, so we'll do that. Lonzo, I guess he'll come off the bench. Strus, do we want him starting? What if we did Strus, Ball, Olynyk first? I'm just trying things here. We could get Colin Sexton and Miles Bridges. I'll do that deal. And then we take Sexton. We trade him for a wing. We're also going to trade Miles Bridges just because I don't want Miles Bridges on my basketball team. We could get Herb Jones, Obi Toppin, Aaron Gordon. I'm looking for a small forward, Mikal Bridges. Yes. Okay, so Mikal, he's going to slide to the 3. Nice. He'll play the 3. Bench is MB, who we're going to trade here. We put him with Adams in a second, I guess. We're just looking for maybe like 2 good bench guys in a deal like this. Najee Marshall, Aaron Gordon, that's 2 wings we could work with. DeMar and DS is interesting too. Schroeder, he'll be solid off the bench as my backup PG. And I think we can use that DeMar contract and leverage it into some bigger deals that can improve the bench. So let's do DeMar, couple seconds. Matisse. Yeah, something like this. Like Mark Williams, Dylan Brooks, that's perfect. 2 good bench players. So then we've got Williams, we've got Brooks, we've got Schroeder. Let's go Lindy Waters. Carter Bryant, I really do want to keep. Yeah, we're going to keep him. He's off the table here. I feel bad about trading Harper, I do. But, bro, did y'all see what was on the table there? Jokic. Like, I had to. Give me Tim Hardaway. I think Tim Hardaway is going to be one of those guys who's awesome to trade for this year. I've been able to get him a lot so far, and he's on that minimum contract, so it's just real manageable. We're even able to give Carter Bryant a few minutes here. This is incredible. Fox, Castle, Bridges, Wemby, Jokic, and then the bench is Brooks, Tim, Mark, DS, and Carter Bryant. That's a good bench too, especially considering all of the depth we had to give up in order to get Jokic. We lose our first 2 games in blowouts, so hopefully that's not a sign of things to come here. I'm thinking we should be really good, right? We got a sensational front court. Maybe it'll just take us some time to get the chemistry together. Oh, I didn't even check what task GM gave me. Oh, did I turn off tasks for this one? I might have, which honestly is fine. The task didn't have too much effect on the last rebuild. Jokic is your most valuable player. 25, 13, and 11 from the Joker. Can you believe we traded for a guy like this? Can you believe that somebody saw my guy, Russ, please? Victor Wembanyama is your DPOY. Luka Doncic, clutch player. Wemby makes all NBA first team. Wemby also makes all defensive first team. And Jokic makes second? What in the world? We were able to jump up to the 4 seed after the acquisition of Jokic. We were at the 7 seed prior, so that's definitely progress. Castle played pretty well. Maybe we should have traded Castle instead of Harper. I've seen Harper progress real well in the sim. Might have been a mistake. I don't know. We ball. We'll see. We got the Thunder in the first round. Already going to get put to the test against, well, we get a Chet versus Wemby, and then, of course, Shea's over there. It's a great team. Shea versus Jokic. A lot of narratives going into this one. It's 2-2 going into game 5. We'll take the 5th. And come on, give me the 6th game. Okay, they take the 6th. Wow. Shea's averaging 40. 33 and 11 from Wemby wasn't enough for us to close it out. Okay, let's go on ahead and do a shorter rotation then. Let's do like an 8-man. We got Coach Mitch Johnson. This is the new coach here in San Antonio. Game 7, man. Let's go. Good start. Really good start. Okay, the 8-man rotation worked wonders for us. Looks like we're going to run away with this game and go on to round 2 as Wemby had 25 and 10. Tim Hardaway might be a 2K26 sim GOAT, bro, because he's on a minimum contract. He's gonna knock down threes for you. Joker had a triple-double. All right, next up, we got the Mavs. Kyrie, Clay, Coop, AD, Gafford. They've been the team in the 26 sim. I haven't done a ton of simming this year, like, because it's super early on, but they've been incredible. So this is going to be a real test. We're 2-2 going into game 5. I'll jump in the simcast for this one because we can take them down. We can pretty much take down anybody. I'm telling you this Mavs team. Oh, man. And we're going to get smacked in game 5. So there you go. You have no idea about the 2K26 Mavs. Kyrie gave us 34. Game 6, we got to bounce back. Season on the line here. I'd love to open up the video with a ring. We're at least going to force 7, it looks like. Yeah, we got this one in the bag. Good win, good win. 27 from Fox. 25 from Wemby. Triple-double from Jokic. All right. I noticed that we got too many center minutes in the rotation because of Mark Williams. I'm going to drop Mark's minutes down. We're going to give Mikal a few more. We're going to give Castle a few more. Fox. Wemby's not even tired. We'll throw him a few more then. And then my GOAT, Tim Hardaway, knock down some threes for me, bro. I think with that rotation, we should be set up for success in game 7. Okay, we start off slow, but we're still in this game. We might be out of this game. We are definitely out of this game. The Dallas Mavericks, yeah, they're that team in 2K, bro. I tried to make the optimal rotation adjustments, but nothing I can do when Kyrie has 43. And the Mavs are going to win the championship here. Guaranteed. Told you. Told you. Okay, Victor Wembanyama. We fell short this year. We don't have any picks for the draft, of course, because oh my gosh, it cost us about everything to get Jokic. And I really wanted to get a ring this year, because you talk about 6 rings. I mean, Jokic, he'll be like 37 by the time we're done. And that's if we win the next 6 straight. So we really got to start winning sooner rather than later because of the Jokic timeline. When it comes down to free agency, we're looking at Mark Williams. Yeah, we'll bring him back. It's a manageable number for him. Did we have any qualifying offers? Yeah, we did. It was on Mark. We accepted all the team options. Okay, cool. Mark Williams will resign. If I could get back Tim, that would be so awesome. I can. Oh, but he is. How old is he? He's 34. We could get Q Grimes, who's much younger. Yeah, let's bring in Quentin Grimes on the mid-level. We get Mark Williams back. That's a successful offseason. We do need a backup power forward. I guess Precious Achiuwa wouldn't be awful for us. If we can get him, we can't even get him on the minimum. Can I get Tim back? Tim, pull back up, man. 2-year deal? That's all right. Jokic goes down 1 in player progression. Wemby goes +2. Fox up 1. Castle up 3. Carter Bryant goes +4, so he should be ready to play a little bit more. We might need to move CV, Carter Bryant, over to the power forward spot just because we've got 2 backup small forwards right now. It's Dylan Brooks and it's Carter. So I'm thinking if we throw Carter at the 4, that'll kind of smooth things out a little bit. Yeah, let's do Carter Bryant, power forward. His overall goes down a bunch. All right, never mind. You'll stay at small forward. We might trade Dylan Brooks for a power forward then. He's making $20 million. We'll hold him for now because I think he could actually be a really good trade chip for us at the deadline. Yeah, that's going to be the play here. $20 million salary if we want to make some moves. That money is going to be incredibly useful to us later down the line. Now, this season, with a full year of Wemby and Jokic, I expect us to be the #1 seed. Nothing less. Hey, look at that. We won the NBA Cup. Jokic was the NBA Cup MVP. 36-14. Real good, right? Yeah, unless, you're in a league with the Mavericks and the Wolves. They're both incredible. So we're only the 3 spot despite our elite record. First order business, let's extend Jokic. Gotta do that. Gotta have him back. Oh yeah, also Brooks, he wants a minimum beyond this year. So I'm gonna use that $20 million salary right here, right now in some type of trade. What if we threw him, Mikal Bridges, and our 1 remaining first, also throw in a second to sweeten up the deal a little bit. I'm just looking for a crazy wing. Wow, Harden and Kobe White, Jamal Murray, Zion. We could really bring in Zion. The Goon! We could bring in Zion and play him at the 3. I know that sounds insane, but it's 2K, so it'll work. All right, Zion, yep, his overall goes up at the 3. I'm telling you, Zion, you talk about sim cheat codes, look no further than Big Z, all right? Oh, we have some tasks this year. Win 58 games, combined morale above 70. Okay, well, hopefully we're able to work those out. We should get the wins one for sure, especially now that we got Zion. We might be able to grab the 1 seed. I'm telling you, it's something about Zion in the 2K sim. The sim loves him. What a weird trio we have. It's Zion, Wemby, and Jokic. That is so crazy. They'd be doing so much damage in the paint. I mean, the spacing would be, it'd be cooked. I mean, Wemby can shoot, so can Jokic, but you don't really want them spotting up. You want them in the post, right? Because that's where they do their damage. Zion can't shoot, so yeah, it'd be weird. Jokic MVP, 22, 10, and 11. Wow. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year. There goes Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year. DPOY for Wemby, 25, 10, and 5 from Victor. That's while playing with Jokic and playing with Zion. Wemby also wins. Oh wait, sorry, it bugs out and takes you back to the first screen. Had me messed up. 6-7 wins from Coach Jason Kidd on the season. Hey man, we closed out stronger than them though. We were definitely able to bridge some of the gap between us and the Dallas Mavericks. We got the Trailblazers in round 1. This team's terrible. Best player is 85 overall, Scoot Henderson. Easy. Let's fill out the roster there. I don't know why we keep not having enough players going into the playoffs. T-Wolves, remember, they were better than us at one point in the season. Absolutely gapped them in the standings, though, so I'm not too worried about this, but Anthony Edwards, we know. He's averaging 50. If you know, right? Oh, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. Okay, we win game 5. Come on. Game 6 as well. I meant to go Simcast for game 6, but I didn't, and we won. Game 7. Here we go. We win this. We'll probably get beat by the Mavs next round. Let's be honest, but I'd love to make the comeback. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on. We're right there. We're right there. Yes. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, we're out of there. Oh my gosh, we almost blew it. 31 from Fox. We're out of there. That was too close. Dallas, listen, y'all can't handle our front court. Actually, they could handle our front court last year. Klay Thompson is washed. 75 overall for Klay the Stallion. Game 1 will go to them. Dude! Okay, we take game 3. Okay, we take game 4. Because, come on. There's no reason we should be losing these. There's no reason. Game 5, out of here. Out of here. Come on, Dallas. You thought it was sweet. You thought it was sweet. 22-10 from Wembanyama. One more win. We're in the finals. They started off real strong, the Mavs did, but we've been closing out strong. But it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. There you go. We're out of there. 26-10 from Zion Williamson. I told y'all, man. Zion. Pistons in the finals with Cade Cunningham. I just don't think the supporting cast around Cade is going to be enough, bro. You see what we got around Wemby? 1-1 series. We go up 2-1, 3-1. And there it is. The first ring. Victor Wembanyama, 24, 9, and 5 with 2 steals and 2 blocks. Victor is already a champ, but we got much more work to do. We got to win 6 rings here today. Nice. Our morale was high. I mean, we did win the championship, so you figure, guys will be pretty happy. 27 draft. It's going to be the Tyron Stokes draft, yeah? Oh, wait. Did I go auto-generated here? I thought I put in the draft class. Regardless, it's so early in 2K, the draft class is kind of incomplete anyway. So it is what it is. At least we got our 2026 rookies. A couple days from now, we'll have more complete draft classes, I would assume. All right, team player options. We got Castle, DS. We can get him back on a much cheaper number, but also I could use that salary, maybe leverage it in a trade. So I'm gonna pick up that team option. We'll extend the qualifying offer to Wemby. Wemby's gonna be restricted here. Usually Jokic is a free agent in 27, but we locked him down on a longer term deal, which is great. And then Dennis Schroeder. Let me see if I can't do something here. Get a different point guard, because Schroeder's probably gonna regress on us. We could grab a couple picks and then maybe just re-sign him, or then just sign a new point guard. Let's do that. All right, let's get. Well, we don't even have to offer Wemby. We can just match whatever he gets. Point guard. Oh, Isaiah Collier, young PG. I would love that. We match Wemby's offer. We bring in Collier. Awesome. Now, we do have a problem on the backup wing. See, we've got Trey Murphy, but then we've also got Carter Bryant. I want Carter Bryant to play, so I want to trade Trey Murphy for a power forward. Asa Newell, he should get a lot better over the years, so we're going to bring him in. And then in free agency, I'll sign Jordan Poole, because why not? JP! Come on. All right, we got JP. Cool. Player progression. Steph Castle goes up quite a bit. Z goes down 1. That's all right. That's not anything crazy. Q Grimes goes down 1. +3 from Carter Bryant. +4 from Asa Newell. As we head into year 2, looking for the repeat. I'm not sure if we have any extensions we need to take care of before the season gets going, so I will check on that. Let's go contracts, my staff. Extensions. We got Zion. Yeah, we'll give you 30. Let me front load that. Drop the money a little bit there. He'll still take it. And that's it. I think now that we got the first one, it's going to be smooth from here. I'd love to get all 6 of the rings we're trying to get Wemby in a row. I think I might have already said that, but just want to reiterate it. So, yeah, we are absolutely cooking this season. We're going to go maybe 76-6. We won the NBA Cup again as well. 75-7. I'll take it. 74-8. We just narrowly beat out the Warriors record. 25, 10-5 from Wembanyama. Wow, Bryce Tucker, rookie, averaged 18. Wait, what? Bro's 24, got drafted, average 18. That's crazy. I feel like the rookies this year have been a little bit crazier. We'll have to do a draft only rebuild here eventually, because I'm liking what I'm seeing from some of these new players for sure. Looking at the standings, I mean, why am I even looking, bro? We're going to be the best team in the league. We just won 74 games. Our goal is win the finals. That's one of our tasks. That's how high the bar has been set for us now. Jordan Poole wasn't bad at all off the bench. On a minimum deal too. We love it. Golden State, move. Houston up next. We beat them. And now Dallas. Bro, the Texas teams are really nice. I'm just thinking about that. You got the Spurs, the Mavs, the Rockets. They're all good. As we beat who was that in the conference finals? Oh, of course it was the Mavs. In 5. The Raptors up next. Led by Scotty Barnes. How did they make it here? Off the power of friendship and good vibes? Like, bro, y'all might lose to some college teams. I'm just playing. Their roster's all right. But like, really? We're 2-2? No way. No way this goes 7. We win in 6. Randy Lucas is a happy camper. We won the finals. 28-4 from Victor Wembanyama. Zion was awesome. Jokic was awesome. Jokic just gets to chill and, throw some cool assists and stuff. Randy, you can't be mad at me. I'm winning you championships. You can deal with the staff morale. Somebody else's job to deal with, not mine. Why is the staff mad? We're winning. We got the 9th pick in this draft. Anybody interesting in this one? Said Manning. They're saying he could be Michael Jordan. Huh. Well. Oh, and we got Cam Bridges, who could be Dave Cowens. Michael Jordan a little more interesting than Dave Cowens. But you know what? Do we go get Said? Because, I mean, Michael Jordan. We add bro to our roster. That would be tough for sure. The Sixers have the pick. You know, if you reverse 76ers, you get... Never mind. Let's go ahead and... they want Zion? No. I give you Quentin Grimes. And you can have... Man, I don't really have anybody else for you. I don't really want to give you Collier, to be honest. I'll throw you like some second round picks. Hopefully that'll get it done, right? No? Fine. I'll give you Collier as well because I'm really curious about this dude who's supposed to be Mike. First pick, we're going to take Said Manning, the consensus guy, 6'6", out of Indiana. 79 overall to start it off. We get Carter Bryant, Ace and Newell back. We need to sign another point guard because I traded our guy Isaiah Collier. Had to though. Had to. I was really curious about that PG. Or about Cedric. He's not a PG, he's a 2-guard. We'll go get Trey Mann to run some backup point guard. And then Steph Castle gets an offer from the Mavs. Yeah, Dallas, I'm sick of y'all. y'all try to take my players. Y'all beat me in the playoffs. Hey, Jordan, you want to come back? Can I give you a little bit of extra money? No. It's going to be the minimum again, JP. But he's pulling back up. He wants another ring as we go for the three-peat. Jokic regresses a little bit on me. I don't want to have to trade Jokic, but if he keeps regressing fast, we might have to down the line. Fox is still getting better at 30, which is awesome. I thought Fox might start regressing on us. I feel like regression this year has been a little bit higher. So, you know, just something to note. I've seen it a little bit. Like I said, I've kind of been on career quite a bit. So I haven't seen a ton of it, but you know, a decent amount of regression for sure. Compared to what it was prior, I think regression's been boosted up a little bit, which might not be a bad thing because the league will get less inflated with talent. And you know how that gets, like every player's good at a certain point. So maybe that was a smart play there from 2K. Cooper the Hooper won MVP. 26, 9, and 5. Here he goes. Here he goes. Cam Bridges. Oh, that big man was nice, huh? Mikal Brown, 6th man of the year, averaging 23, 3, and 7. Dallas got him? Oh, I'm sick and tired of Dallas already. 77 and 5. They might be better. And it's early in 2K to say this, but y'all remember how OKC used to be a couple years back? This might be the new OKC, and they might be even stronger. All right? They might be even stronger. This Mohawk is ridiculous, BJ. That's a 32-game win streak? Oh, my gosh. I was looking at some of the edits y'all been tagging me on TikTok while the season simulated, so I didn't even see the 32-game win streak. Oh, yeah, we did win the regular season tournament, the in-season tournament again, so that was cool. Round 1, we sweep the Pels. Got Portland next. Get the brooms out. Well, it was a gentleman's sweep. Warriors, they don't have Curry anymore. They got Z Rizzy. The day Curry retires, oh, that'll be a sad, sad day. We're going to the finals, taking on New York. The Big Apple. They still got a lot of the same guys. They did pick up DeJounte and Miles Bridges. We're up 2-0, 3-0. Sweep. Let's go, Randy. We did it again. 20, 11, and 4. So Wembanyama, 6 years into his career, we're looking at 3 championships. That's 3 straight and an MVP. But we're going for 6. We want to be like Mike. Oh my gosh. Get on me about this organization morale again. Let's get a organization bowling night going, maybe a skating night or something like that. Maybe y'all be happier. I don't know. What do y'all like to do? What do people who are like in their 30s and 40s do to hang out? Like, you know how like now, like if I want to hang out with my friends, I'll be like, hey, y'all want to go hoop or something? Nah. Sometimes I have the old head hangouts too, though, where I just sit there and like talk to my friends. No video game, no TV show, just, you know, sitting there chatting, you know, maybe you get some food. Those are always good vibes too. All right, Carter Bryant, Ace and Newell. Yeah, we'll bring them back. Some of my role players were low-key getting old on me, so maybe we trade some of them. Actually, no, we're pretty young. Outside of Jokic and Fox, who we're obviously keeping. Yeah, our bench is young. I have a little bit of money left over. I could sign like Trey Murphy if I want. Welcome back, Trey, potentially. No? Okay, whatever. I don't need you anyway, man. You just lost out on a ring. Wemby's regressing. Oh my gosh! You have no idea how good Said Manning is. Plus 9 overall. What's his potential? What's his potential? He was kind of... Oh! Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. We might have to do a career sim. We might have already found a generational rookie early in the cycle. I'ma save this player here, Said Manning. Okay, I saved his player DNA. We could potentially do a sim on him in the future. Let me know if you're interested. Z got better after he got worse earlier. I've noticed that too. Sometimes guys will like regress one and then go up 2, which I guess is realistic because sometimes players like will have down years and then they'll have a better year. So I see what they're trying to do here. I think the progression and regression's a little bit better this year for sure. And if you don't like it, you can do your own like regression and progression sliders. So that's always a thing too. The Mavs took away my NBA cup. Why have we lost 6 games this year? Hold on. Also, let me re-sign Wembanyama. And that's the only guy we got to worry about re-signing right now. As we go for our 4th straight championship, the NBA Cup, man. The Mavs Wait, did we lose our cup game 93 to 151, or is that the Mavs when they won it? Hold on. 93 to 151. They played Philly and beat them by 600. That's insane, man. Victor Wembanyama, your most valuable player, averaging 22, 9, and 4 on the season. Clarence Webb, the 2, is your rookie of the year. Cooper Flag, DPOY, said, there he is, most improved, 54, 82, 43 shooting splits in year 2, average 16, 3, and 5. Come on, dog. He's nice. He's nice. Steph, you better watch out. He's going to take your starting spot here soon. I think with our record, I'm safe to just sim round by round. Maybe in the conference finals, we'll actually check out our comp and see what we're playing. It's going to be the Mavs, isn't it? No, it's the Warriors, actually, again. I felt like this team wasn't that good. Lester Payton's a 95, though, at their PG spot. So, yeah, that's pretty good. We beat them in 5. NBA Finals, Raptors. Don't know how you're here again, Toronto. The Raptors are another sneaky 2K team that like, 2K really likes. That Toronto team, bro, 2K likes them as well. Jokic, Finals MVP. That's 4 straight. You know, Jokic and Wemby is kind of like D-Rob and Tim Duncan, where you have like an older big man and then you have a younger big man, right? I don't know. Bad comp. We're up to 4 championships. Jokic has 5 in this NBA universe too, because he had the one from the Nuggets. 2030 draft. I think I'm good on drafting anybody, honestly. We'll probably just keep this core through the rest of the video. As long as like, I'm a little worried about Fox regressing, but like I'm not that worried because we got other guys. I think we can probably just keep this going. Moratorium. Anybody we got to re-sign? No. Yeah, we've been taking care of our contract extensions during the season, just in case we need an extra PG. Oh, I thought it says affordable. We don't have room? Okay, whatever. You just told me he was affordable. That's the only reason I tried to sign him. +7! You have no idea how good Cedric Manning is, man. Jokic goes down. Zion goes down. Okay, that's fine. We don't have... Yeah, we're missing a backup PG this year. So, Fox, you're going to have to hold it down. I tried to sign Jalen Suggs, but they told me no. So, I saw something on Twitter that they changed Jalen Suggs' face scan. Hold on. I actually want to check this because I think they cooked his hairline. If you go in here, take off the headband. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, yes, they did. This is the one I was talking about, bro. Golly! I'm keeping it. I'm keeping him like that. That's insane. Did he have to go back and get scanned back into the game for that? Because why would he even do that? I'd keep my hairline looking crispy in the game. I would never get my face scanned again. I'd just leave it back when the hairline, you know, before the hairline dipped out on me. Wemby! Oh, we got any extensions to do? And yeah, we can keep running this team. We've literally lost 2 games all season, so I'll probably just keep this thing the same and win these next 2 championships. Call it a day. It's going to be a 77-5 season. What the free throw? Shai Gilgeous is your MVP. Otis, most improved. How did our guy Ced Manning do? He averaged 19, 5, and 7. So he's well-rounded with it too. At the 2 guard, he's gonna get you assists. He's gonna get you rebounds. Of course, he's gonna get you buckets. He's nearly creeping up on being the leading scorer of the team. Round 1, we got Portland. No. I was about to say, man. Rockets, easy. Dallas still in the mix. If a team were to beat us, it'd probably be Dallas. No, stop! I was joking. Cooper Flag's a 99. He doesn't even have anybody crazy with him either. He's got to be averaging something insane. He's got to be. What are his numbers looking like? 32? Yeah, that's pretty tough. Kyrie, he's still here as well, but he's coming off the bench. Game 7. Okay, we start off super strong. Looks like we're going to run away with it. Thank goodness, man. I was going to say, this Mavs team's got to be patched. What? They came back! It's a 3-point game, 133. We haven't even jumped into any games this video, but we're in here. We're in here now. Oh my goodness. There's no way. This can't be happening, dog. All right, well, here we go. Jeremy Sohan inbounding. It'll go into Cooper Flag down to Brown, out to Irving. Kyrie's got to be about 50. He misses that shot. Wembanyama the rebound. Oh my gosh, the outlet. Carter Bryant, corner 3, big shot. Wemby threw that thing so fast. Beautiful pass from Victor Wembanyama. Out to Bryant for the tray ball. Here goes Kyrie Irving with it. Oh, good defense. Great defense. Yep, we're on that. Give me the rebound. Good rebound. 8 to Newell with the board. Newell throws it to Wemby. One more. Steph Castle in the corner. Castle gonna drive it. Swings it to Wemby. One more to Bryant. Set me one, Joker. Yep. Good screen, Joker. Bryant turns the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Hits Wemby. Newell. Corner 3. Oh! Dallas. Yeah. 27 from Said Manning, 28 and 10 from Flag. It's not enough. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. Jokic is your West MVP. Paolo, East MVP. NBA Finals, we got the Raps. They picked up Paolo. Okay, I see how you made it here now. Duo Paolo and Scotty is smooth for sure. We're up 2-0, up 3-0. They get a game. We're out of there in 5. Jokic, your Finals MVP. And that is 5 championships. Let's get 6. And then the dynasty's really solidified. Nah, it's already solidified, but let's get that 6th ring. Oh, almost just simulated through everything. That would have been a really stupid move because maybe there's guys I got to re-sign and, other stuff I need to do. I was just simulating. I do need to sign a point guard, actually. That's something I want to do this offseason. Team options. We got Said Manning still on the team option. Qualifying offers. We're good there. Don't have anybody we got to re-sign, but I do want to bring in a PG. DeJounte, pull up, man. A little bit older, but as long as you can stay around like an 81, 82 overall after a regression, we'll be fine. Oh, there's a lot of regression for us. Said Manning gets better, which is good, but Jokic gets worse. Castle gets worse. Fox gets worse. DeJounte stayed the same, which is great. But yeah, the team got worse, I would say, overall wise. Said Manning, we're going to need a big year out of you, Wemby. We need you to do your thing. This is the last dance. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Just go win this one. 6 straight would be legendary. Wembanyama is your MVP. 22, 10, and 4 on the season. Chuck Hamilton, Rookie of the Year, undrafted, dude. It's interesting. I feel like the undrafted guys, second round guys might be a little better this year. Wemby's your DPOY. We go 72 and 10, so not as good as we're used to. Still great, of course. Now, the Raptors, they won 68, so they're right there with us. It might be an interesting playoffs. Round 1, we sweep Portland. Next up, we got the Raps. Or not the Raps. They're on my mind. But we beat the Warriors. Oh, the Raptors lost. Frauds. Mavs up next. We beat them in 5. NBA Finals. We got Detroit basketball. All right, Pistons. They're in the way of our last championship. We might have faced them in our first finals of the video. We're up 2-0. They take game 3. We take game 4. And we get out of there in 5. Said Manning, Finals MVP. There you go, man. And just like that, we won 6 championships with the San Antonio Spurs and Victor Wembanyama. Unfortunate we lost that first year. Would have loved if we could have had a perfect run. But Said Manning's that guy. 99 overall already. Great run from Victor Wembanyama. 6 championships by 28 years old. If you made it to the end, comment Wemby. Have a great day. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.